not very concerned with looking attractive at all, you know, I really didn't care. I just wanted to get across my inner fire. I learned a lot about the power of dress.
Hey guys, it's me, Allie, and today I am back for another fashion analysis video. Today's video is on FKA Twigs and her new Eusexua era, plus the Crow's press tour, which was just incredible. It was like so sci-fi chic. We'll get into it. FKA Twigs is always showing us true artistry. She's very much her own artist. Her brand is very much movement and freedom, and I feel like that's really coming out during her new Eusexua era. FKA Twigs has been serving for like the past year. We're gonna get into the whole timeline of how everything started, but she just starred in The Crow, which is a reimagining of a 90s classic, and I love The Crow, okay? The Crow literally has one of the best soundtracks of all time. But anyways, back to Twigs. Press tour for The Crow, she was serving so many sci-fi chic looks, and I can't wait to get into them. After the press tour and the release of The Crow, she started teasing her new music, her new era, which is Eusexua. I believe that's the title of her new album and her new single. She has a brand. It's very much freedom, movement, expression. She's a beautiful pole dancer, and of course her music is excellent. Yeah, I think this all comes through in her new era, and we're gonna talk about it all. We're gonna talk about the fashion. Let's get into it. So first off, I want to say Twigs' stylist is Georgia Pendlebury. I'm not sure if she styled every look that I mentioned in this video, but she definitely styled a majority of them. So credits to Georgia Pendlebury for the mastermind of this styling. But yeah, I think we're gonna go back in time to last year and talk about Twigs' performance at a Valentino fashion show in 2023. She did a performance and it was of Eusexua, the song, but nobody knew at the time what was coming. Nobody knew what she was singing. So yeah, it was really beautiful. It was a whole choreographed dance moment, very Twigs-esque. Her and all her dancers were dressed in nude bodysuits, which first of all is very striking for a fashion show because obviously you expect the fashion to be crazy. I think the nude bodysuits and watching the movement in them kind of like emphasizes like the rawness and the realness of the feeling that she's trying to describe. It was the premiere performance of Eusexua. It was last year. It left people wanting, craving for the new era. I forgot to mention the performance was called Unearth Her, which again kind of signifies like revealing, not necessarily exposing, but unearth, you know, like reveal the deepest parts of. So I think the nude bodysuits really like conveyed that in the performance. Next, we're going to talk about her British Vogue cover in sometime in the spring. I don't remember if it was March or May, but this cover and spread she did is so gorgeous. And I really love, like I said, her brand is very much movement and dance and expression through her body. And I love that this shows through the Vogue spread as well. So now let's get into The Crow's press tour, okay? I am absolutely obsessed with this. The Crow isn't necessarily like a sci-fi movie. The original was very grunge. I went and saw the new one. It was okay, okay? If you haven't seen the original, you're gonna love the new one. If you've seen the original, you're gonna be like, what the actual fuck? But I was watching Twigs the whole time. She was amazing. She was a scene stealer, and that's crazy to say when you star next to Bill Skarsgård. So she did an amazing job, and the movie was great. Also, I mentioned that The Crow, the original movie, has the best soundtrack of all time. Tell me why Twigs doesn't have a single song on this Crow soundtrack. What do you mean? What do you mean? Let's get back to the fashion. Twigs did channel very much sci-fi chic for this press tour. There were a lot of gray and nude tones, and Twigs also introduced a new hairstyle, which is shaved in the front and then dreads in the back, and she had curls. I believe she had some braids, so it's very versatile. We'll talk a little bit more about her hair and her face art in a second, but she also introduced this really cool style of like face makeup where it's kind of like patterns and lines, and it's just very alien-esque. Let's go through some of the looks here, and we are going to start with this one. You guys know, if you watched my Doja Cat tour fashion video, I love the kind of plasticky nude vibe, and I love these shorts that Twigs has going on. Also, these boots are absolutely major. Everything is kind of like a brown tone, but it's a different brown, and I really appreciate that. And this corset is from Mieu. Mieu, is that how you say it? I don't know. I'll put it on the screen for you guys. She also has some beautiful face art kind of from where her head is shaved all the way down to her nose, and it looks really cool. Again, very alien-esque. Next look is also so cute. This is from a brand called, a designer shall I say, called Jade Cropper, Fall Winter 24. Twigs makes it look so comfy and cute, and I love the shape of the heel on these black boots. Oh my god, it's such a nice touch. Can I also say, Twigs has been wearing the cutest sunglasses. This is also why I say alien-esque, because when you have the super like bug eye shaped glasses, like it just looks so alien, okay? I know this is intentional. Another gray look we have going on. This one is so major, okay? I'm obsessed with this look. I'm obsessed with these shoes. But the only thing I can tell you is that the sweater dress situation that she has going on is from a designer called Rome Bouts. Again, we're putting it on the screen. Twigs is wearing a lot of designers that I have actually never heard of, so they must be smaller designers, maybe British designers. I'm an American, clearly, so. Another look we have is like this nude kind of tights, like tights material looking bodysuit with this gorgeous kind of clay looking jacket. Twigs also looks very alien-esque here, and I love her eye makeup. Dude, I'm not sure who. Oh, I just noticed the bag. Oh my goodness, that bag is everything. It's so like dystopian chic. This is very Furiosa to me. On the night of the Crow premiere, Twigs was wearing this beautiful, like, I don't even want to say a crown. It's like a headpiece. I'm not even gonna begin to describe the shape because I'm just gonna embarrass myself, but it's so cool. I love that she did kind of like a gold shimmery makeup look and let the headpiece speak for itself. Her hair is straight down her back, and this dress is so pretty. So yeah, seeing all of those outfits unfolding on her press tour made me so excited. It's the fact that literally in my mind, it's her movie and Bill Skarsgård like doesn't even exist. Like, love that for her. But yeah, those are some of the outfits. Now let's get into the face art. So the makeup artist that is responsible for Twigs's face art is Tilda_X_ on Instagram. These are just so beautiful. I love the intricate patterns, and I don't know exactly how to describe them. Like, I wouldn't exactly say tribal, but I love the kind of like symmetrical wavy designs going on. So I think that's really cool, and this is very original. We literally haven't seen this on anybody before. So very much respect the artistry, the originality, and the vision here. So the hairstylist responsible for Twigs' new hair look, which is, as I mentioned, shaved up in the front, hairline pushed a little bit back, and then hair up in the back here, whether that's dreads, straight hair, curls, braids, whatever. And the hairstylist responsible for this is Louis Sylvester. I'm not sure if that's how to say his name. These hair looks are so creative and so beautiful. I also wanted to highlight, a few days ago, Twigs wore her hair in this style that is so reminiscent of Nefertiti, who was the inspo, and it is just beautiful. Okay, it's just beautiful. I have no idea how they did this, and I love to do hairstyles, okay? No freaking clue how this is possible. Not even gonna question how any of it is possible. Respect to the stylist, respect to Twigs for rocking this freaking look, and yeah, I'm obsessed with it. Okay, so now we can get into the true eusexua era, and I would like to highlight the exclusive listening event that Twigs did in New York City, because this was so reminiscent to me of Charlie's Boiler Room, like an exclusive event. You get Julia Fox there to like buzz it up, you know, spread the word, and it was super cool. Bitch, I wanted to be there, okay? It was in a super dark basement, ambient lighting, and from what I heard from the few people who got to go, Twigs just played the album from front to back and literally hung out and talked with everybody, which I think is so cool. Okay, so creating that exclusivity gets people talking, it gets people curious, and it gets people wanting. Mind you, there was absolutely no leaks, which is also very important not to break the hype. A couple weeks later, I believe that this listening party was also during the Crow's press. So a few weeks later, Twigs posts, this was actually like 2 weeks ago at this point, but Twigs posted the teaser for Eusexua saying, "Have you ever experienced Eusexua?" And what I gathered from the teaser is that Eusexua is the type of feeling that you feel that's like you're just in love with somebody and you're making out and you feel those butterflies and it's just like the happiest, most peaceful you've ever been. Makes 100% sense to me, and there's not a word for that, so Eusexua it is. This also gave me a little bit of Charlie tease with the empty like room going on and all of the it girls and cool people, very indie sleaze vibes, talking about like Eusexua, what it means to them. But yeah, along with the song sounding absolutely amazing, the teaser was very cool. It creates a vibe that you want to curate, that you would like to steal, okay? I think kind of similar to Brat, Eusexua, it's like it doesn't really matter what it means. The feeling of being free and in love, it can mean whatever you want it to mean, okay? Your iced latte is Eusexua for all I care. But yeah, now let's talk about the music video, which was kind of a double video of Twigs previewing a new song. So in the beginning of the video, Twigs is wearing a little business outfit. That's why I got my business outfit on today. I fear I just look like a mom, but that's okay. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the Eusexua, okay? The beginning was like set in an office, cute little business vibes, and then it kind of transforms into this like altered state, altered universe, and the freaky Twigs comes out. Freaky in a good way, by the way. In this music video, again, it's very movement focused. The dance is definitely the focal point of the music video, which I feel like Twigs's dance and her choreography very much goes with the music, okay? When you watch the choreography with the music, it's just a different kind of chills. I just wanted to flag in the second part of the video, Twigs is wearing these new Rick Owens boots, which are so cool. I will obviously never get my hands on something like this. Let me not manifest that, actually. I'm gonna get my hands on something like this because these are really cool. He's also wearing, in another scene, a vintage medical corset, which is so freaking cool. How do you even get something like this? The looks in this music video were crazy, and it was a really good watch. Listen, I can recognize a serve when I see it, okay? I will never not acknowledge a serve. But yeah, that is all I have for today's video. Definitely tap into FKA Twigs in January when she releases Eusexua. Stream the new single. I'm not like Twigs' #1 fan, but I fuck with her, okay? I fuck with her, I fuck with the Crow, I fuck with it all. Everything, her outfits, the expression, I love it, okay? So comment down below what you think, what your favorite look is. A couple updates, I am working on part 2 of my 90s movies video. But I wanted to include more Black movies, so I have to watch them and I have to do the research, so it's gonna take a little while. I also am thinking about doing a video on Jenna Ortega for the Beetlejuice promotional tour, whatever you call it. But yeah, the train keeps coming and ruining my video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love you very much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Are you feeling the Eusexua?